good morning. It's a Saturday morning and I am by my pool. It's a beautiful morning and I thought I will do for you, Margaret, Pilates with a band. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any music on this morning because I've got to stay quiet because of the neighbours. So I am just gonna explain my way, and we're gonna do all floor work, no standing work, of exercises with the band for Pilates. So let's get started. Have a sit down, make sure you have got your band with you, and let's start with some upper body exercises with the band. So sit cross-legged, or if you don't like cross-legged because of the knees, then just take your legs out into a apart position, and if you need something under your bottom, stick something under your bottom, a towel, rolled up towel, just to help that posture if you like. Okay, so let's start down here. Bring the arms up, pull the shoulders down the back. Okay, and we're just going to start with a little pull back with seated posture, and then pull in front. Breathe and pull back, behind, and then in front, and behind, and in front. Good, and again, behind, and in front. Good, and behind, and in front, and one more time, behind, and in front. Good. Take the band up and little pulls just at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take this band down to the side. Okay, so you're in a nice side stretch. Make sure you've got some resistance, and we'll just pull up for 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're pulling in on those core muscles. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to the center. Take it over to the other side. Oh, I think we stuck that bit in the swimming pool. And press 8. 7, getting a little shower now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up to that center position. Now from here, still in that feet apart or crossed, you're just going to round your spine, bring that band down, and then lengthen and stretch the spine. So round the spine down, tuck underneath. Breathe and stretch your spine, and again, and round down, little pull on the band, and stretch the spine, and round down, and stretch, and one more, and round, and stretch. Stay up, and rotate, higher rotation, back to the center, and rotate, and center, and rotate, and center, and rotate, and center. Again, rotate, and center, rotate, and center. One more, rotate, and center. And bring it down and just roll those shoulders. Good. Okay, let's bring the band just behind your back, about at bra strap. Bring your legs out. So we have the band here. Let's keep the elbows in. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to curl back, just little abdominal curl backs. You're going to push that band forward. So as you curl back, press forward with the band, which should give you an extra little pull through those tummy muscles. So tuck those hips underneath, push the band forward, tuck under, and then slowly back up, and again, and tuck under, and come back up. Good, and again, and tuck under, and back up. Good, let's try a little cross. So cross the arms over, and then cross other arm on top, still curling it back, and come back. Breathe, curl those hips underneath, and press, and come back up, and again, and press under, and back up. 2 more. And press. And come up. And 1 more. And press. And come up. Good. Okay. Take the, actually no, keep your band there. Keep your band there. I'm going to come forwards a little bit. Maybe move that mat. I'm going to move my mat a little bit so maybe you can see a little bit better. So keep the band behind your back. You're going to come down onto your back and the band is right under your shoulder blades, okay? Holding that band. Hold right on the ends, okay? You're going to take a breath in, breathe in. And on the breath out, slide that rib cage down, tummy muscles in, and you're going to press up into a curl, pushing those arms up. Breathe in, come down. And on the breath out, rib cage down, belly button into the spine. Press those arms up. Keep those hips neutral. Breathe in and breathe out. Neutral hips, press it up. And breath in, come down. And breath out, press up. Good. And again, breathe in, come down. And breathe out, press up. Good. And again, breathe in, come down. And breathe out, press up. Good. 2 more. Breathe in. Keeping that Pilates form. Rib cage down, belly button into the spine, hips neutral. And 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. And reach. Good. And bring it back down. Okay, we're going to take one hand behind your head and you have your right hand free, okay? We're going to take it in and across. So you can support your head with one hand and take it across with the other. Breathe in and breathe out. Take it across. Keep the rest of the body nice and neutral. Don't let those hips move to the side. Keep your legs parallel and knees facing up to the sky. Breathe in. Now as you come across, really push that right side down as you push the right across. Breathe in and breathe out and press across. And breath in, breath out, press across. And again, breathe in and breathe out, press across. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out, press across. And 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out, press across. Good. Let's change it over to the other side. Okay, so you have your right arm behind your head and your left arm's going to pull across. Breathe in and breathe out across. And breath in and breathe out across. And again, breathe in and breathe out, pull across. Breath in and breathe out across. And again, breathe in and breathe out across. Keep everything neutral. Breath in and breathe out across. And 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out across. And bring it back. Good. Just take your hands and bring them into, so you've got the band still behind your back. Bring it into goalposts. So we're here on that goalpost. Trying to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders and your hands in line. So we're making a right angle. Okay, you're just going to do little pushes up and down. If you can, sliding your hands along the floor. Okay, so we're at goalposts, rib cage is down, belly button is into the spine, and we're pressing those arms back. Yes, so don't sit up. We're just going to show you that position. We're here and we're just pressing those arms back and in and again. Back. Should get nice little work in those shoulders. And back and in and again and back and in and 1 more and back and in. Let's try some single pushes. Right and back and left and back and again. Right and back. Keep that rib cage down. Keep your body in neutral and single presses up and back and press. So we still have that band behind those shoulder blades. Up and back. 1 more and up and back. Good. From here, still in that goalpost position, you're going to bring your arms together at the top and back down. So just working that upper posture. Bring it together and back down. Good neutral position on the floor. Up and back, and again, and up and back. Rib cage down, belly button into the spine. Up and back. 2 more, and up and back. 1 more, and up and back. Good. And release. Come back up to sitting. Good. Hopefully you feel that in the shoulders. All right, we're going to place that band this time around your feet. So around both feet, come back up to sitting. Okay, and we're going to go with the roll downs, but not all the way down, okay? So hold on, I want you to try and keep your arms as straight as you can. Don't pull those elbows back. Don't try and pull yourself up with your arms, okay? Use your tummy muscles and just use the band as the guide. So tuck the pelvis under, bring the chin down towards the chest to roll that spine down and to come back up the same way. Pull in, keep that head in all the way to the hips and bring it forwards and come back up. And again, roll it down, tuck the belly button in, roll the spine down and roll back up the way you came and keep that momentum coming forward, keeping the tummy muscles in. And again, roll it down all the way to the top of the neck and back up. If you don't want to go as far as that, don't go as far as that. Just take it to where you're comfortable to go. Roll it down. And roll up nice and smooth. And forwards. And again. And roll down. Breathe through. Press that middle back down. And come back up. And forwards. And again. And roll. And come back up and forwards. And again, and roll down. And come back up. Good, and one more time, and roll down. And come back up and forwards. Good, okay? So let's cross the band over. Cross that band over. Okay, hold towards the end of the band. So we're going to take it back. So curl it back. All right, now take one arm out and bring it back. And the other arm and back. And take it out and back. And out and back. Good. And out and back. And out and back. And out. And back. 2 more. And out. And back. And out. And back. Curl in to come back. Okay, we're going to do a little row this time. So come back again into that curl. Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in. Now row back. And row. Pull the elbows back, but keep those tummy muscles tucked in. Pull back. And release. And again, pull back. And release. And pull back. And release. 2 more. Pull back. And release. 1 more. Pull back. And release. Use those tummy muscles to come back up and stretch the spine. Good. Okay. Uncross the band so we have a nice open position in the band. One more time we're going to curl back. Okay. Protect that back by really tucking the pelvis in underneath, drawing that belly button to the spine, keeping your shoulders down. So come back into that abdominal curl here. Okay. So this time, holding the band here. Okay, we're going to take both bands across. And then, once you've taken both bands across, pull this elbow back for an extra bit of a pull. Take both arms across and pull that arm back. And both arms across and pull back. And again, both arms across and pull it back. And again, both arms across and pull back. And across and pull back. And again, across and pull back. 1 more. And across and pull back. and come back up. Take one leg out. Okay, so let's get rid of this leg. Just bend it up, and we have this leg. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Lift this leg off the floor, and we're going to go up laterally, and as we go up laterally, you're going to take this arm opposite, and we're going to go take it out and bring it back, and take it out and bring it back, keeping a nice straight core. Out and back, and again, and out and back. Shoulders down, relax shoulders. Out and back. This time stay out, so hold it out. Hold in this position. Good. 8 little lifts with the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it back. Good. Now bring this leg straight. Okay, take back hold of this band, and we're going to do roll down, the single leg teaser. So roll down, tuck underneath, roll down, and come back up, and draw that leg in, and roll down, and come back up, and lift, and again, roll down, and come up, and lift, and roll, and draw up, really engaging your core throughout. Don't overuse that back. Think about really drawing in on those core muscles every time. Lower down, and draw up, and one more time, and lower, and draw up. Now just pull that leg a little closer in towards you. Good, and bring it down. Change legs, put the other leg in. Bring this right leg to the side. Take hold of the band, bring your leg up, arm opposite, and take them both out laterally and center. Keep a nice straight spine, using those core muscles to control the exercise. And open, and close, and open, and close, and again. Open, and close, and open, and close, and open, and close. This time you're going to hold it, and hold. Little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back. Okay, bring this leg up to parallel. Okay, with the hip, I'm going to take it back. So, roll back. Make sure I'm not going to hit my head on the swimming pool. And lift. I'm going to come forwards a little bit. And roll back. And lift. And again. Roll back. Through your spine every time. Really engaging those tummy muscles. Roll down. And lift. And again. Roll down. And lift. Dixie. Roll down. And lift, and one more. Roll down, and lift. Hold it there. Pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. Good, and bring it back down. Good. Okay, place both feet back in. Shuffle forwards a little bit. We're going to go back onto your back. So just stretch your fingers a little. Release the hands. And a good stretch. And we're going to do some double leg extensions on your back. So again, roll down your spine, bend your knees. Okay, so let's start just with the double extension. So keep that band nice and wide on your feet. Okay, so as wide as you can on the feet. Bring the head down and bring your elbows down to the floor. Elbows down to the floor. Okay. Knees up towards the ceiling. So first of all, just the extensions. We're going to do 5 double leg extensions. Okay, so take a breath in. On your breath out, rib cage down, belly button into the spine, extend. Breathe in, come in. Breathe out, extend. Breathe in, come in. Breathe out, extend. Wait, no. Breathe in. Sorry, just hang on 2 seconds. Get that out of the dog's mouth. And extend. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Extend. And 1 more. Breathe in. and breathe out, extend. Now lift your head and shoulders up towards the legs, okay? Now do the next 5 here. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull against that band. Breathe in and breathe out, extend. Breathe in and breathe out, extend. And again, breathe in and breathe out, extend. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out, extend. Good. Okay, bring the knees back in, place the head back to the floor. Take the band, knees open, and the band is in the middle. So we've got kind of a frog leg this time. So hold with both hands in the middle, okay? Knees apart, feet together in a frog position. Now, extend from there, extend out, and knees apart, and extend out, and knees apart. Now keeping the rib cage down, keeping the belly button into the spine and the shoulders down, knees apart, and hollow, extend, and breathe in, and breathe out, extend, and again, breathe in, and breathe out, extend, and one more time, breathe in, and breathe out, extend, hold, 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 squeeze. Good. Bring the knees in. Take the band. Good. And bring yourselves back up. We're going to do a little roll. I'm going to keep my feet in the band for the roll. Okay. So feet are staying in. I'm keeping hold over the knees as well. And little roll. Tuck the head in. And up. Hold, 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 hold. And again. Roll. And hold. Good. And roll. And hold, and roll, and hold, good, and roll, and hold, 2 more, and roll, and hold, and 1 more, and roll, and hold. Let's try a straightening here. So extend the legs, good. We're holding either side of the band and bend. And again, pull those tummy muscles in, extend the legs, and bend, and again, and extend, and bend, and extend, and bend, 2 more, and extend, and bend, 1 more, extend and hold, extend and hold, extend and hold, good. Okay, lower those legs nice and slow. Ooh, let's lift again. Let's lift. Just when you thought it was going to let go. Down and lift. Now, if you can add a little bit more teaser to that, let's add a little bit more teaser. And lift. And lower. Make sure you're not overusing your back. You're still curling. Curl, that's fine. Tuck your hips underneath. And lift. And tuck those hips underneath. Use your tummy muscles to come up. Slow down if you need to slow down. Lower. And lift, and 1 more time, and lower, and lift. Now we can come down and stretch it forward. Good. Okay, let's do a couple of spinal stretches forward. So just stretch your hands out again. Okay, double that band up, and hopefully you can still reach around your feet. So you'll need it a little bit more strength. So we put it around your feet, okay, you can see that, and I'm just going to pull away, so pull away and really rounding that upper spine, and then come back up straight, and again round the spine by pulling away, and come back up, and again, and round, and come back up, and 1 more, and round, and come back up. Good. Take the band off. All right, so we're going to come back down onto your back. We're going to put the band around 1 foot. Put it around 1 foot. Come back down on your back. So we just have 1 foot. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of a scissor. So take that leg up straight. Just to warm up your hamstring a little bit, we're just going to do some lower lifts. This is slightly easier with elbows down, holding onto the band. If you want to work it slightly harder, stretch that leg out and pull that band down towards the floor. Okay, let's do some lower and lifts first. And lift. Don't push that back to the floor. Okay, rib cage down, belly button into the spine, not back to the floor. Okay, we're using your tummy muscles and the stretch of the hamstring. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. And one more, lower and lift. Good. Okay, now we're going to take that into the scissor. So I want you to change your arm lines to over the head. Okay, and we're going to scissor that leg. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Hold it there, give that leg an extra bit of a stretch towards you. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. And release. Change legs, another leg. So remember, you can either have the elbows down on the floor or the legs straight and the hands down on the floor. Don't push that back into the floor. Lower and lift. Just use your tummy muscles. And 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Stay there. Bring the hands up above the head and scissors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Give that leg an extra bit of a stretch, 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 stretch as much as you can. Good morning stretch. Good. Okay. All right, so for this next exercise, let's tie the band around the legs. So we're about parallel, okay? So, of course, the tighter you go, the harder it's going to be. So let's put the band around the knees or use one of those full bands if you've got one of those at home. Okay, so we're going to go back down on your back, do a couple of exercises, and we're going to move to your front. So come down, and we have the legs. Sorry, I should do that from here. Come down into a Pilates relaxed position. Rib cage down, belly button into the spine, natural arch in the back. Draw in on those tummy muscles up to your toes, and then bring your legs up, okay, without pushing those tummy muscles up. So we're going to start with leg extension. So leg extend, only as far as that band will go. So we've got a little bit of push on the band here. And press. And press. Okay, so a little bit of resistance in the legs as you extend. We're keeping nice and neutral through the spine. And breathe. Breathe it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. If you're finding that a little difficult with the back, take your legs up a little higher or raise your head a little off the floor, okay? Extend. Good. Press down through your center. And again, extend. Good. Now stay in that extension and we're going into leg changes. Change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now take the head and shoulders up, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take the head down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, head up, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back in and hug those knees into the chest. Good, good, good. Okay. Good. Bring your legs back up to tabletop. Still keeping the band where it is here. Let's lift the head this time. So lift your head and shoulders and support the neck. We're going to go for our double toe taps down. Now, if you don't want to take those legs all the way down to the floor, just take it halfway. You've got to make sure that back arch is not increasing and you're keeping your rib cage down. So the rib cage, lock it down. Lock the rib cage down and draw up using those tummy muscles. And lock it down and breathe up. Breathe and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift. Good. And again. And lower and lift. 2 more times. And lower and lift. And 1 more time. And lower and lift. Keep the legs there. Take the head down to the floor. Keeping that legs in that alignment. Take it over to the side. Both shoulders stay locked down. Now extend that top leg and just push out against the band a little and bring it back up to center. Take it over to the other side. Extend that top leg. Shoulder is down on the floor and bring it back into center. Over to the side. Extend the top leg and back into the center. And again, over, extend, and center, and over, extend, and center, and over, extend, and center. 2 more, and over, extend, and center, and 1 more, and over, extend, and center. Good. And rock yourself up. Good. Okay. So, no, let's just keep the band where it is, and let's do a little bit of side work. All right, so come over onto your side. Make sure you have your legs in that diagonal on the front, okay? So lift up on your rib cage, no sagging down into the shoulder. Lift right up on that rib cage. Lift it up. Stack your hips, no dropping that top hip back. Pull that top hip up. And we're going to push a little lift from there. Push 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there in that resistance hold. Now take it forwards and take it back without moving your hips. Forwards and back and forwards and back and forwards and back and forwards and back and again forwards and back. 2 more and forwards and back and 1 more and forwards and back. Good. Bring it back up to the top. Good. Now we're going to lift both legs off the floor and you're going to push in both directions. Push 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh that one works, 3, 2 and 1. Last exercise here. Pull those knees in and then try and stretch out as much as you can. Pull in and stretch out. Pull in and stretch out. Pull in and stretch in both directions. Pull in and stretch out. 1 more. Pull in and stretch out. Hold, 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 hold. Good. Bring the legs down. We're just going to do a little stretch. Let's cross the legs over. Pull my legs on the mat. Reach and stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Reach up to the sky. Press underneath. Lift those hips. Reach up to the sky. Press underneath. Reach up to the sky. 1 more. And press underneath. Reach up to the sky. And come back down. Good. Let's go over the other side. Just stretch out that shoulder. Good. Okay, and to the other side. So, we have both legs in front. We have our hips stacked. We have our waist lifted. lift that leg to that resistance. Okay, I'm going to start with those little pushes and press and lift and lift and lift. Good. And lift. Keep that hip stacked. Hold that center. And lift and lift and lift and hold. Take it forwards. Keep that resistance of the band and keep the hips as still as you can. And back and forwards and back and forwards and back and again. Forwards and back and forwards and back. Two more. Forwards and back and one more and forwards and back. Good. Bring it back in line and take both legs up. Little press open. Both legs in the opposite direction. Lift, lift, lift. Feel it right on that side of the leg. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Bring the knees in and stretch it out. In and stretch out. And in and stretch out. Good. Again. In, stretch out. And in, stretch out. And in, stretch out. 2 more. In, stretch out. 1 more. In, stretch out. Good. Hold, 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 hold. And bring it down. Good. Okay. Cross those feet. And let's take that stretch in this direction. Lift and stretch. And up to the sky. Push through. 1. Push through. 2. Push through. 3. And lower. Come back up. Good. And stretch that shoulder. How are we doing? Okay. Let's actually keep those feet in. Let's do a closed leg rocker here. Not closed leg, but to here. It's kind of in between the closed and the open leg rocker. Hold behind. We still got to tuck in and roll back. And hold. And again. And roll back. And hold. Good. And roll back. And hold. And again. Tuck. Back. And hold. And one more time. Back. And hold, 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 hold. Good. And bring it down. Okay. Take the band out. And let's just tie the band. And we're going to come over onto your front. Okay, so come over onto your front. All right. So, actually, there's one more exercise I want to do the other way, but we will do it afterwards. So we are going to, first of all, without the band, okay, come onto your elbows. And we're going to go into a plank position, our lovely plank position. So come into your plank position. Let's get this plank position right. Head in line with your heart. Squeeze your bottom. Pull up on your thighs, okay, and really engage those core muscles. We're going to do a little twisting. So we are going to twist back to center. Twist back to center. And twist and center. Twist, center. Twist, center. Twist, center. 2 more. Twist, center. 1 more. Twist and center. Good. Bring the knees down. Bring the back down. Hands in front. Let's have a little stretch. Okay, if you want a little, if it's a bit too hard, just take those arms a little further forward. Breathe and stretch. Good. Okay, bend the elbows back. Come back into that plank position. Tuck the feet underneath. Come back to your plank. Get your plank sorted. This time we're going to do leg lifts. Don't let your bottom start to creep up. Squeeze your bottom. Lift. Nice straight legs. Alternate lifts. 2. And 3. Breathe through. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good. Bring the knees down, bring the hips down. This time come all the way down. Bring your hands down by your side. Okay, so shoulders down, we're on the top of the head here. We are going to pull the arms down, lengthen through the upper body, then lengthen through both legs. Pull both legs away from you, and then come back down. And again, lift the head, pull the shoulders down, then lift the legs, pull away, stretch on those hamstrings, and come back down. And again, and head, and legs, and lower back down. And head, and legs, and lower back down. 2 more. And head, and legs, and lower down. 1 more time. Head and legs. Hold, hold, hold. Just bring those arms in front. Little swimmer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands underneath. Lift and push back. Hands stretch. And breathe. Good. Come back around. Going to do one last stretch of the hamstrings in a reverse for the shoulders and the hamstrings, and then we'll finish with the teaser. So bring the hands behind you. Okay, feet parallel, and we're going to lift it up. So you're going to pull those shoulders back into a reverse lift and hold. Lift up with those hips and come back down. And again. Okay, your fingers, we can be doing it with the fingers facing back or the fingers facing forward. I can't do it with the fingers facing back because my arms are screwed on the wrong way. So whichever is most comfortable for you. And lift it up. And lower down. Now this time you can either stay in that lift or you can do what I'm doing, which is leg lifts, alternate leg lifts in that position. Lift it up and then lift. Lift. Don't be doing this if you have any varicose veins, okay? And lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 2 more. Lift, lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. Good. Okay, let's finish off with those teasers and with the band. So bring the band around your feet and lift your legs up. Hold on to those legs, okay, and lower it down, tuck underneath, and lift it up. And we're going to try and keep those feet where they are, lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Now if you want the slightly harder version, we'll lower both, and lift both, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. One last time, lower, and lift. Good. Take the band off, give your hands a shake. Well done, ladies, if you were joining me, or Alan as well. Sorry, I'm always saying ladies, but it's you as well, Alan. So I hope you enjoyed that Pilates with the band. If you did it without a band, that's fine as well. But bands you can get from Amazon if you don't have one. Okay. Thank you for joining me, and have a brilliant day. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.